Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. So we're going to go ahead and do, well, this was actually going to be a what's going to happen the remainder of May reading, but it has now turned into a why are your haters mad, okay? So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you. Wow. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you so much for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? All right, let's get into this, guys. And first of all, I want to say thank you for all the birthday wishes on and off of YouTube. It really does mean so much that you guys were thinking about me. And yeah, just thank you, you know? All right, now that we've got that to the side, because I really did want to make sure I said thank you. This has turned into a why are your haters mad reading because first of all, the protection came out and I'm like, this has been such a heavy theme that you are being spiritually protected, Gemini, but there's a lot of people that are watching you or have their eyes on you or they're hating on you or they're trying to work behind the scenes or whether it's energetically throwing some kind of weird magic at you or something, or whether it's, you know, spreading rumors or talking to your boss or trying to take your person, like whatever it is, right? It's like you have this weird hater energy that we've been picking up in the collective now for a minute. And so when I saw this, I was just kind of like, what the fuck, right? And then I was looking at the soda because I don't really drink soda that often, but I grabbed one and I was looking at it and it's the back of the can and it says contains 0% juice. And my guide said, just like your haters. And I was like, oh shit. Because I'm in this Gemini energy and I'm like, why are they hating? Why are they always hating? Because they have 0% juice? Right? So maybe they're trying to find yours or trying to take yours, or I don't know, they look up to you in a weird, twisted way, Gemini, is the energy I'm getting, okay? Like they love to hate you. It's something like that. Either way, I do feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. And that could be, ironically enough, since this is not how this reading was starting out, why your haters hate you. Why are they mad? Because you're so damn protected, Gemini. Wow. Why? What for? Right? But I feel like it's your anointing. But they can't maybe get past that or they can't reconcile that thought within their head because they don't like you. They don't feel like Spirit should like you. I don't know, right? But there's something here where you are very protected. You are very coveted by Spirit and your haters, they get mad at that. I also feel, okay, that reflects here with facing your fear in the moon. You're not afraid to go into the darkness, Gemini, and shine your light. You're not afraid to face your fear and step outside of your comfort zone. In fact, I feel like that's where you find your most growth. And that could be one of the keys. I feel like you have many keys, but that could be one of the keys that really helps you thrive so much, Gemini. But I just feel like there's something there with that. Your haters get mad that you are willing to face your fears, that things work out for you too when you do. I also feel like your haters get mad at how strong your intuition is, Gemini, because I feel like you're reading them like the terms and conditions, okay? And again, there's something about your energy where it's like coming in contact with you purifies something. It purifies a darkness within others. Like you are Spirit's pie. You are that lesson. You are something that helps people reach their karma. Yeah, you're the gift, right? You are something that helps people reach their karma, okay? And be able to reflect on that. And maybe people see that as like a darkness or a dark gift or something like that, okay? Your haters can be hating on you. I feel like these people, like there's a lot of projection here with the moon. Instantly, I'm getting that. Like it's not the sun, right? So it's not giving like ultimate clarity. These people are seeing the truth of a situation. These people are seeing something from a distorted lens, okay? They're seeing something through the distorted lens of their own trauma, their own, you know, again, ego, insecurities, okay? So these people hating on you, they see things in a warped way. They don't see the truth of the situation. So they might see that you have gifts or they're very dark or you're dark or you've made some kind of alliance with the darkness. And they could be projecting off of their own shit. Okay? Because a lot of you, these people, these haters, they spend more time watching and focused on you, hating on you, putting all this energy into you than their own goals, than their own light. And then got the nerve to sit back and wonder why shit's growing for you because you're focused on you. Right? What you're focused on grows. And speaking of which, why your haters are mad at you? Because you bloom in the darkness, Gemini. You know, you might not even look like you have a sense of direction, and maybe you do. I feel like a lot of people like to say that about Geminis, like we don't really look like we know what we're doing or where we're going, but we always seem to end up where we're meant to be. And that could be where people are feeling like you are, again, spiritually protected, spiritually guided here. But there's this energy here of like you do have a sense of direction. You feel the inner call. It's a feeling, it's a sensation that other people can't see. They're not feeling the same call. They're not being given the same call. So you're hearing it. It's like the trumpets almost, right? Like you're hearing the trumpets, but nobody else is hearing it. So you're like going, no, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I know my truth, right? It's y'all that are ass backwards out here running around, not really happy, not really fulfilled, not really feeling connected to anything. So there's something about that. I feel like you do bloom in a dark place, Gemini. Your haters are mad about that. I feel like your haters are also mad about how well you've done in a shitty situation. I know, right? It's like, it's sickening almost that people are this nasty and this hateful and spiteful that, yeah, when you're down, they like it. They're happy. They want to see you down, right? They want to see you with faux flat tires. Okay. Like just being left by your significant other, your pet getting like all kinds of things bad happening. Like I'm picking up things that they've probably wished upon you. Like, oh, I wish this would happen to Gemini. I wish that would happen. But instead they just see, again, there's something about you being very gifted, Gemini. There's something about the universe constantly gifting you things or constantly blessing you as well. Even if it's just protection, healing, right? Scathing by another day. It's something about that, okay? Read the fine print for why they mad. Okay. Interesting, Gemini. I feel like they're mad at how decisive you are and discerning that you are, Gemini. I feel like people get mad at how intelligent you are. Like how you have really good problem solving skills. I'm getting the energy too of like you have learned to really look closer at things. You're not as impulsive anymore, you know? Like before you might have just like seen all this and was like, yeah, okay, yep, signing my name, right? Now you're like out here with a little magnifying glass like, let me see, you know? I want to know everything. Yeah, there's something about that. People are mad because you're being more discerning. You know, and you're noticing the details. You're noticing like something that they don't want you to notice. You could be reading somebody to filth, like I had said. They don't like that. They're mad. They want to be able to scathe by or skate by. I don't know why that word is so significant. Scathe. Take it as resonates, guys. But I'm getting like a sheep in wolf's clothing or whatever. Or no, it would be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know what the fuck it would be, okay? No, hell no. I got that right. Because you're not a fucking sheep. You are a wolf, Gemini. So you damn straight. Somebody else trying to act like they're a wolf like you and they're not. They're a sheep. Yes, I was right the first time. But yeah, it's something like that, Gemini. Like people like, you know, your haters, they're mad at you because of that. That was too many, guys, but the distorted masculine energy with blooming. I feel like, yeah, you just, uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I feel like you're seeing things in a deeper way, or you're looking deeper into things. You could, again, be reading somebody. You could know something about somebody. Somebody could be mad about that. Somebody could feel like you have more information than you're divulging as well, Gemini. You could have found a loophole in something. Somebody could be pissed off at you about that because you were smart enough to, again, read every single thing before you signed it. There's something about that. Like somebody's mad that you read the fine print or that you noticed something. This could be like before you signed a lease or before you signed a contract, before you got married, whatever it is. It's like you noticed something and you called it out. And that went against whatever plan because they maybe were trying to trap you, Gemini, or they're trying to falsify something, or I don't know. They're trying to get over in some kind of way. And they're mad because they're not able to. We have the hawk that came out. So this is representing spirit for me. And I do feel like your haters are mad because you have such a strong connection with spirit. I feel like spirit guides you, guards you, protects you. I feel like spirit has your back and looks out for you, watches you like a hawk too. There's something about that. Like somebody is really mad at your connection with spirit. Yes, look at that. I don't know why. They can open up their own connection. It's not like you're like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like spirit just only loves Gemini. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like spirit created everyone and everything. Spirit protects and loves those that protect and love itself, right? I guess in the most high vibrational way. I mean, I don't know why you're so coveted or why you're so anointed. That's the thing. Maybe we should do a reading on it. Because I feel like you wonder yourself sometimes. Like, I don't know. I don't know why Spirit's always checking for me. Spirit's always watching out for me or speaks to me so clearly. Why I can hear it. It's like it's your gift. It's a gift that you were given. Okay? You are divinely connected, Gemini. Okay? And people are mad about it. I mean, it's hard to feel like, I don't know what to say, because it's hard to feel any type of way about something you don't really understand yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's something there with that, though. I also, again, feel like people are also mad at, again, how discerning that you are. Okay? Gemini, people could be mad that you are a lighthouse to others, you know? And that you, not only have you bloomed from this dark place, not only have you learned to have healthier boundaries and, you know, be more discerning, not only have you form this connection with Spirit, but you also help others maybe, or you show others that it's possible. There's something about that. Like, yeah, I don't know, Gemini. It feels like you have like a Scrooge attached to you that they're just pressed that everything's going well for you. Yeah, people are upset that they feel like you're relaxing. I don't know if you are, so I don't want to say that you're getting to relax and enjoy life and everything's great. For some of you guys, it's like, no, I just make this shit look easy, right? Life is actually hard just for me, just like everybody else. I get it, okay? But people don't see that because you don't complain. You don't let everybody know, hey, by the way, my hips are hurting, my back's hurting, my neck's hurting, right? My ankles are hurting. And I'm talking about me right now, guys. Me personally, because I'm moving. I broke a fucking nail. Okay, y'all want me to start bitching? I will. It's like, but Gemini, you don't do that. I feel like you keep a lot of your woes to yourself, you know? And people just look at you like you have this relaxing, great life that's not stressful, no worries. Spirit's got your back, right? Like you just bloom no matter what. And it's like, no, it's extremely tiring. I'm soaking in this bath because my body hurts. Because I've been running a gauntlet. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand that? Do you understand anything about that? Or are you just so busy being on my nuts that you think everything is just perfect for me? It's like, I don't know. There's something about that with your haters. Like, they make all these assumptions about you, Gemini. And they don't really even know you. That's the thing. Okay, so we're going to end this here with this deck anyways. A strong soul connection, right? But this can also just be the fated string of destiny. So a lot of people could feel, again, like you are on a divine path or you have some kind of destiny that other people don't have, Gemini, okay? Like you're being led towards something. Also, people could really feel like that you have a soulmate out there. You have a divine love. People could be hating on that. Even if you're not with this person, which seems kind of odd to me, that people would hate on somebody that you're not even with. But maybe they just sense the connection, and it's like, you know, even not being with that person, having a connection like that is still so rare. It's so sacred. There is something still intimate about it, even if you guys aren't doing anything with it. It's like people can sense that there is some kind of real, genuine, divine connection, and that doesn't happen every day. You can feel good around people. You can feel in love and connected to people, but to feel like I was literally like, we have a string. I have a string on my pinky. They have a string on their pinky, and we're connected. You know, to feel like that with somebody is something that not everybody gets, Gemini. So whether you're with this person or not, I do feel like people are mad that you've been able to experience that. There could be somebody who's with the person that you have this string of fate with, and they don't even feel connected to that person like that. But yet you do, and you're not even with them. There's something about that. Yeah, people are mad about that. People are really mad about that. And I feel like there could be something where people are worried maybe that it's going to show up in the physical. Like this is not just going to stay on the 5D, but eventually it will end up in the physical. So let's get some just a little bit of more details about this. I think we got the gist, right, of why people are mad at you right now. Because you are doing well in life, Gemini. You are growing. That's the thing. None of this is really a lie. It's just about how you have tamed it or how they look at it that really makes it kind of negative. But none of this is actually a lie. Do you take time for self-care? Yes. Do you maybe soak your weary bones or, you know, relax or not work as hard as maybe you would have to or whatever, you know? And everything's still going well for you? Yes, maybe you do. Do you have some kind of spiritual support, you know, and Spirit's always checking for you, or there is some kind of connection there? Yes. You have become more discerning. You have healthier boundaries now. You have done well in a shitty situation. Whatever life throws at you, you will bloom. You're meant to bloom. And maybe you do have some kind of divine soul connection. So it's not like it's a lie. You know, it's just why they're mad. Gemini, shoot. I don't know. What is this though? Let's get some cards out here. Look, yeah. It's like, Gemini, people have watched you go through something. Some of you guys have went through addictions, homelessness, losing your kids. I'm getting like jobs, losing houses, being in car accidents. I'm getting all kinds of tragic shit that has happened to you. Tragic shit. You know, you could have been like, you know, the type of person who was really broke before, really poor, or went through a really bad like divorce, or, you know, something here. There's something where you went through something really tragic. Everything in your life kind of just went kapooey. And yet here you are, you've bloomed. Yet here you are doing well, you know? And people just don't understand that. They're like, no, Gemini should have been like this. Gemini should have been pinned, you know? Gemini it should have been over for them. But instead you bloomed. You know, it's like you thrived actually in the chaos. It was mystifying as shit. That's the energy I'm getting. Like somebody's like sitting back watching something. I don't know why they're showing me this, but they're showing me like a war scene. And it's like a back in the day one, right? Like when they used to use swords and stuff and like shields. And like they're fighting and they're like, you know, I don't know. It's just they're fighting. Bodies are flowing everywhere. It's just weird scene that they're showing me. But it's like slow motion. And there's like a classical music type of vibe I could see being played here. I don't know why they're giving me such a vivid vision, but it just feels like people watch your life like that. Like this is chaos. This is a tragedy, but it's beautiful, or it's something about it is poetic, or there's something about it that you just still thrive. You still look good doing it. I don't know. There's something about that, Gemini. It could cause people to want your woes. That's the thing. Like they could want your struggles. People could like get jealous because you've went through that. Like, you know, like, oh, I was homeless when I was 13 on the street. And people are like, wish I could have been homeless 13 on the street. Like, it's like, you wish you could be. I feel like people, they want whatever juice is that is within you, basically, is the energy I'm getting. But they don't really look at your struggles in a real way. It's something about that. Like, no, bro, you don't want to be homeless and 13 on the streets. Like, you really don't. That's the thing. You might not have even made it out of that. Like, you might not have been able to handle that because that's not your struggle. That's not your tower, right? But you're sitting here coveting somebody else's tower because of what you feel like they are because of it, or they look cool doing it. I don't know. There's something about that, Gemini. That is what I'm getting though. Like your haters are mad that you went through the struggles you went through versus what they went through. They might have had decent lives or something, or where nothing really, they lost, you know, maybe some grandparents and things like that happened, you know, but nothing really tragic or chaos like that, you know, and they feel like maybe, I don't know, it is so weird. But Gemini, yeah, I feel like people are mad at you because you're just doing very well, or karmic justice seems to always be on your side. What is this? I don't know. This is weird to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, reading the fine print. That is exactly what I was getting with the impulsiveness, because it kind of came out reversed. And I feel like there was a point in your life, Gemini, where you used to make really impulsive decisions, take impulsive actions, maybe make a fool out of yourself. Maybe you used to say a lot like of crazy things, or like just shock people. It's like kind of getting that like rebellious type of energy. People are mad because you've really calmed down. You think before you act now, and this is causing you to win more. Yeah, you're noticing when people are trying to fool you, when people are trying to get one over on you, and that fucking makes them sad. You're using better judgment. Look, can't make it up. Cards are cohesive. Yeah, there's people that are trying to get over on you, have tried to get over on you, and they're mad because you read the fine print, or you checked that. You checked the facts, Gemini, or you listened to your intuition, you were very discerning, and somebody wasn't able to screw you over because of it. They're mad at that. Well, congratulations to you then, Gemini, right? Yeah, you used your intuition, or you are a high priest / priestess, okay? So you have a divine connection, as we know. And you saw something. and you were discerning because of it. You set up a boundary because of something that you saw and it was true, whatever it was. Somebody could have been Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces, Virgo. Somebody could have really been acting like they were, you know, a good person, or they were a good friend or a good lover or a good partner or something. They came in peace basically, but they didn't. They were doing nefarious shit behind the scenes. Your intuition told you about this and you listened, or you saw something, or you paid attention. If this was something surrounding a contract, there was some kind of hidden clause, hidden something, or something was left out purposely. There's something that you caught it. You're like, oh yeah, but why is my name not here? Or what's this, you know? Damn, Gemini, okay. Somebody's mad about that. I feel like that's literally what that is. I think we can keep going. This hawk energy, what is this talking about? For some of you guys, this is definitely, back to this, this is definitely talking about your intuition though. Some people are mad because you really do see every single detail. Like you examine everything, you see everything very clearly. You are highly intuitive, Gemini, and it's legitimate. So some people are pissed off about that. It could be other people who are intuitive too that are pissed off. Like people could see you as real competition here. I don't know. That's for somebody. I don't know why there would be competing when it comes to your gifts and being intuitive and, you know, helping people like Jesus. You know, there's plenty of people out here to help, guys. Everybody's pretty much struggling, but somebody could be upset about that because you're more intuitive than them or something. They could be like, say this person has been like, let's say you're a tarot reader, since we're talking about this kind of energy anyways. Let's say you're a tarot reader. Somebody could have been reading tarot for like 20, 25 years. And you could have just got on the spot and you're so much more intuitive or connected than them and they don't like that. I don't know, that's for somebody. Yeah, I feel like this goes in line with what we were saying. I feel like people do feel like Spirit watches you like a hawk. Makes sure that you are happy or that you at least have what you need to get by. Watches out for you in dangerous situations. Some of you guys might feel like you've made it out of situations just like by this much and you wouldn't have made it out of that. Yeah. You have some kind of divine support or protection, Gemini, for sure. People see that. They're angry about that. Yeah, you have some kind of like, it's like you have vision, okay? Or you're a visionary too. That could be what this is talking about with the hawk energy. It can talk about seeing something from a higher perspective. I feel like people just feel like you get a lot. Like you have a lot of luck or favor. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's just what I'm getting here. With the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the hawk. Yeah. Like things just seem to work out for you. The divine just has your back, Gemini. Your ancestors are out here like fighting people off. Things seem to like grow for you. While other people feel trapped, or even if you have been in situations where, again, you have felt trapped, because people aren't denying that you haven't went through shit too. That's the thing. They just see where you've ended up and they're like, but how? So it makes people mad. What is this relaxing energy? I'm going to keep it moving like Susan, guys. What is this talking about for why people are mad? People could feel like you're very impressionable or you're good at working a crowd, Gemini. Like it's easy for you to do something. It's easy for you to get by, or maybe you have some kind of skill or craft or trade or something, or whatever you do for work. People feel like it just comes so naturally. Like you don't even have to think about it. It's very easy for you, okay? I don't know why I'm getting such a strong sensation here too of people just being angry that you're a good person. I know that's fucked up. Right? That's why I'm like baffled by it. And I'm like, is that really what I'm picking up? Because that just seems so fucked up to me. But yeah, I'm getting the energy that people are really just upset that you are a genuine good person. You go out there, you volunteer, you're charitable, you give back, you give to yourself, you know, you show people how to give self-care to themselves by giving it to yourself. There's something about that. Like you have very strong boundaries. And people are mad about that. This obviously is people that want to take advantage of you, or I don't know. Gemini, I kind of feel like too, for some of you guys who do like content creating, or you have a very, like you're well known somehow, whether it's in your community, at your work, whatever, okay? I feel like people just treat you almost like a newspaper, like something to read, something interesting to catch up on, like your life. So people could just be hating because they see some kind of luxury that they feel like you have, or oh wow, Gemini's a kind, caring person, and they're beautiful, and they're rich, and they're it's like, you know, You know, I'm getting that kind of energy. Okay, let's dig into the meat and potatoes, right? What is this talking about for Gemini, for why people are mad at Gemini? What is this? The soul connection or this red string of fate? What is this talking about? We have the Emperor coming out with the King of Cups. For some of you, you have a masculine or a feminine, whatever. You have one energy that's mad at you because there's another energy that's entertaining you, or they know that you're meant to be with somebody else, Gemini. Like there could have been somebody who they had a chance to be with you, like maybe like a false, I wouldn't say it's a false soulmate or a false twin. I don't really know how I feel about all that anyway. But I will say that there are decoys, right? Or there's people that they're karmics. They're not necessarily a soulmate. I feel like a soulmate is a very healing energy. A karmic is kind of healing too, but in its own way, right? In the way that you don't want to really be healed, okay? The way that takes a lot of extra work, basically, because you got to pull yourself out of that darkness that you just put yourself into getting with the karmic, okay? So there's a difference here with soulmates and karmics for me, and I do feel like there could have been somebody who's sad that they missed out on the opportunity with you. They know that you're meant for somebody, even if you haven't met this person yet. Yeah, I feel like you left somebody behind. Maybe y'all used to be together, or you know, this could be a water sign, doesn't have to be Aries, okay? Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. I'm also getting Aquarius for whatever reason, and then Scorpio, okay? Also Gemini, they're saying. So yeah, I don't know, but there's something here where there could have been somebody that you were with, and now this person watches you from a distance. They know that you're meant to be with somebody, and yeah, they're mad about that. They're mad because they, I don't know, somebody walked away. I don't know who walked away. It could have been you, it could have been them. Maybe that's why they're so salty, is because they're the ones that walked away. And now they miss you. They want to come back and they can't, because they see the truth. You're meant to be with somebody else, or you are with somebody else, Gemini, and it's going very well. Yeah, somebody knows that your Emperor is out there. Like you are meant to have one, okay? Or you do have one, or they know this. They know this person or something, Gemini. I feel like they're upset that they walked away. Somebody walked away out of pride, or out of what other people would think, how other people would feel. Okay, there's something about that. Somebody, ooh, I just got a message too. Somebody could be mad because they picked a karmic over you, Gemini. They're seeing the truth now. You were the divine masculine. You were the divine feminine. You were the counterpart for whoever this was. They're seeing that truth now. This person could be seeing how you really are charitable. You really are giving. And it's of something of sustenance, right? Something that people fucking need out here on these streets. Like some meat, potatoes, carrots. That's what she's giving out. Yeah. Information, wisdom, knowledge, cash. That's what people really need, and that's what you're providing. This person, what are they giving? Silk fucking roses. This old lady's like, bitch, I need a sandwich. Like, I don't know. There's something about that, okay? This person walked away from you, and they got themselves stuck in some kind of karmic situation, and they're seeing that you're actually the real counterpart. Look, I'm telling you, somebody's pissed off. They picked somebody fake as fuck. Okay, or somebody that, again, is out here giving silk roses to the homeless. Like, well, what are we supposed to do with this? Like, you know? I don't know, Gemini. Like, they were sold a dream or something. Damn, I'm getting that very strongly. Yeah, they had a choice. Look, they had a choice. 6 of Pentacles or 6 of Wands. They chose the 6 of Wands because it looks good. Shit. Everybody's cheering her on. She got a little entourage. Okay? I feel like that's a flock of bird bitches if I ever saw one. I don't know, guys. Ugh. Let's get some advice and additional messages. Why are people mad? Why are haters mad at Gemini right now? Why are Gemini's haters mad? Yeah, because you nourish the shadow. Like I said, that's exactly that energy right here. You're not afraid to delve into the darkness. You're not afraid to go swim in the deep end. You prefer it there, okay? You prefer it in the deep end. There's something about that. You nourish your shadow side, and because of that, you have had so much spiritual and inner growth. Meeting your shadow, facing your emotions, allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling. These are things that are so taboo. People don't want to talk about that. Everybody got to be strong. Everybody got to be strong. You're not strong. You're weak. That's weakness. To avoid your feelings, to avoid your emotions, to avoid how you feel. Because you don't want to look a certain way, or you're not supposed to feel that way. Like, it's like a man not crying because he's a man. That doesn't make any sense. You're a human. Humans cry. But you're trying to suppress that side of yourself because of your ego or what you've been told a man is. Well, Gemini, you don't do that. You feel like crying, you cry. You anger, tears, right? Sadness, whatever. Who fucking gives a fuck? You nourish your shadow. This makes you incredibly strong. It makes you be able to dip from a reservoir that other people aren't able to dip from, is what I'm getting with this too. Why are haters mad at Gemini? Why are they mad? Okay. Why are they mad? You face your fear. We saw it. It came back out. Yeah. You face your fear, and this makes you evolve into your complexity. It makes you different, unique. It makes you have more life experience, expansive, because other people stay in their boxes where you don't, right? This causes great abundance in your life, or it has, or it will, or whatever. If you're not in this abundant energy right now, Gemini, I feel like people are mad because they see you going there. Yeah. What is this? See beyond your past. Yeah, cut off queen, cut off king. We already know, Gemini, okay? We already know. There's definitely some people that are mad because you ghosted them. But I can't say glid away, so... Oh, God. Yeah. Glide away. All right, but you can't. I can't say glided away. So you have to sing it the right way. But anyways, yeah, basically you went ahead and dipped out. You didn't stay stuck in a situation that wasn't working for you. A lot of people are mad. Your haters are mad because you've been able to let something go, bury something from the past. It's like it didn't phase you. Somebody could have tried to they're the ones that they left, right? And they could have been hoping that really tore you up. It tore up your whole world. Like everything came crashing down. And then they saw it didn't. It saw that you were like, okay, well, that's okay, right? Sacred boundaries. Focusing on the big picture. Okay, there's something about that. Like, I don't know. You took something well, Gemini, that people were not wanting you to take well, or they weren't expecting you to take. I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, victory. By focusing on the bigger picture, Gemini, you do have a lot of perception here that has helped you. Like your shift in perception is what I'm saying. It has helped you with this hawk energy. Some of you guys have started to look after yourself in a better way, or start to go towards things of more substance, right? Like with this 9 of cups, 10 of cups, everybody thinks they want the 9 of cups, that wish fulfillment, but really they want the 10. So it's like you're looking at the bigger picture in life and really going after the things that you want, Gemini. And yeah, that makes people mad. Okay. Opportunity, knocking on opportunity, or whatever that is with that. I feel like opportunity is your front door. That's the thing. Like you open up the door to opportunity, there's Gemini. I don't know. There's something about that. All right. One more, and then we're going to call it a day. Get out of your head. Yeah. And keep trying. Gemini, you're so resilient. That's the thing. Not only physically, because I feel like some of you guys have went through a lot of illnesses or some kind of medical things that other people would not want to have to go through, like surgeries and maybe diseases or things like that, okay? So not only are you physically strong, but you're very mentally strong. It is hard to break your mind. You are a classic overthinker. You're in your mind. You're an air sign. You're mutable. So you're able to see all the different angles of a situation. You're very adaptable, right? Your mind is always ever evolving, ever changing. Neurons are always fucking firing, okay? And there's something about that where, because you know every aspect of your mind, it's very hard for you to really get stuck in it. And people might have tried to do things to get you stuck in your mind in a negative way. It's like if you get stuck in it, it's because of something to do with your ego, your pride here with this rooster. And you need to reconcile that within yourself, and you will, right? But other people trying to put you in your head is very difficult. Very difficult. You're the only one that can put you in your head, Gemini, okay? Because you're the master of your head, right? So card number 33, 38, 23, 17, 37, 737, 232, 323, 333, 383, 338, 823, 712, 315. I don't know. They're giving me like bingo numbers now. Okay, that's enough. All right, guys. I hope that reading helped. I hope it resonated. Hope it did something. See you on the next one. Bye.